I hope everyone had a beautiful start to their week and is just ready and feeling this new energy that this full moon this last week and this 1010 portal brought. And I just wanted to come on here because I am about to leave to go to play soccer indoor with my family. But I thought I would tap in with you guys real quick for day 12. Let me know what you guys either have been doing or are working on, and or things that you're struggling with, things that you're going through right now that we can talk about. So I would love to put some videos out there that are specifically focused on things that you guys are either looking for guidance on or just looking for some extra tips, advice, whatever it is. Drop what you need and we'll talk about it. So let's get started. I am so close to finishing my book. I want to finish it by tonight because I promised myself last week that I was going to try to finish a book this week, specifically that book. But I have about like 1 or 2 chapters left. So I'm going to, after I get back from soccer, I'm going to read that. And I'm so excited to just start this meditation journey. I meditate regularly, but the Joe Dispenza method, I guess they would call it, is supposed to be, it's like a 4-week commitment that you do and you add steps each time. So I'm just really intrigued and excited, and this book has just been such like a eye opener for me, and just really taking accountability for who you are and being honest with yourself and God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, being honest with yourself about who you've been and who you or what you don't want to be anymore, and really outlining and setting the intention for who you do want to be. So obviously with any habit, it doesn't just happen automatically. Like you can't just say, oh, well, I want to be this person. And yeah, of course you can embody that, but like if we're being honest, you're not gonna become a completely different person overnight. Like, yeah, you can have some realizations. Yeah, you can have you can do things and you can be things, but it's gonna take some time because our bodies are literally resisting us because we've gotten too comfortable, we've gotten too stagnant, or whatever the case is. We've fallen into these habits that we don't even know are just subconscious programming, you know? So that's why the book is called Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, because we have let the servant become the master for the most part. And I would say just like in general, overall as a society collective. But that's the cool thing about humans, is that if one of us is working on ourselves, if we just we can't change other people, you know? So if you just work on yourself, focus on yourself, focus on being better, 1% better every day. Like, that's the goal. Just be 1% better than I was yesterday, and that's gonna do wonders. So I lost my train of thought, but I was pretty much, just taking accountability, because whether you want to hear it or not, everything that we experience is a reflection, and life is all about perception. So we don't have control over many things, but we do have control over how we perceive everything. So, like I was saying yesterday, there's always more than one side of the story or situation. So, if you stop blaming this person, that person, this thing from your childhood, this thing from your teen years, this thing from the other week. It's like, would you stop blaming the external and start looking within, going within, and accepting the fact that you got here no matter where you're at in life, on both sides of the spectrum, positive and, you know, negative. I guess I don't really like to see things as like negative, like we don't take losses, we learn lessons, you dig? So just like accepting that you got yourself here, so you can get yourself there too. But it's all about your willingness and your desire and your intention and the energy. I cannot emphasize that enough, the energy that you put out there. You could talk the talk, but are you gonna walk the walk? Are you gonna just say like, oh, I'm this happy-go-lucky fucking healed person, and it's like you go home and you're just like fucking miserable, you know what I mean? And it's like, no, we need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because like I was saying the other day, temporary discomfort leads to permanent peace. So what time is it? I don't want to be late. 7 o'clock. Learning this in. Yes. So what was I saying? 1 second. I don't know what I was saying. It'll come back to me. But pretty much, oh yeah. Nope. Temporary comfort leads to permanent peace. So if you're willing to be uncomfortable for a little while in order to get to the other side, it's like, you know, when you jump, I don't know if anyone's ever gone skydiving or bungee jumping, but when you jump, that shit is uncomfortable. But the ride down and the view and just the pure, just like adrenaline and it just joy is like uncomparable to the uncomfortable feeling that you get as you continue to go higher and higher, and you see the ground getting further and further away, seeing the curvature of the earth and shit. It's like, and then you jump. You have to trust that not the airbag, what's it called? The parachute is gonna work. Like, you gotta trust that. You gotta just surrender and jump. Like, that's literally how it is in life. And when we go through life, also, I've been trying to reframe it. I don't know if you watched my video about where I was saying reflect, guys, because I wasn't done talking. But all I was gonna say is that every single day is different, to the point to where you might have to quote unquote do the same things in a 3D world, but like if you show up to life thinking or like knowing that you really don't know what's gonna happen that day, you really don't, which is cool, because it's like God literally has a surprise party for you every day. You know what I mean? It's like, who doesn't love a freaking party? Like, so just know that like when you put your manifestations out there, it's like knowing that you have a surprise party, but like you don't know when, you don't know where, you don't know what, you know who's gonna be there, you know what I mean? But just knowing that like there's a surprise party for me at some point. It's just shifting that perspective, you know? But I gotta go. I love you guys. Oh, that was cool. We're gonna work on that. Let me read the chat real quick. It was cold, but now, okay. Linda, maravillosa, thank you, princesa, perfecta. I love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, 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 beautiful night and a great rest of the week. Keep flowing and growing. Stay consistent. Drop the topics that you guys would love, or that things that you guys are working on right now that you need just extra guidance or some tips or whatever. I will make some videos, and I love you. Bye.